Padres fans, we're here to give you a 360 view and an all-access pass to your San Diego Padres. Here's what we have on deck for today's show. We kick it off with Mark Grant testing the knowledge of Pittsburgh Pirates fans. Plus, Adam Rosales gives back in his new business endeavor. And one of the greatest Padres to ever take the field gets inducted into the club's Hall of Fame. All that and more now on Padres POV, presented by Saquon.
I don't know that much being in sports this long, but I know this. I know good from great, and that was a great baseball player and a great San Diego Padre.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Padres POV. I'm your host, Michelle Margot. Well, since we're right in the middle of the Summer Olympics, which happen only once every 4 years, we thought we'd take you around San Diego's own Olympic Training Center located in Chula Vista. It sits on a 155-acre complex and opened back in 1995. Well, now let's give it to Fox Sports San Diego's own Olympian Mark Grant in another segment of Do You Know Your Team, Pittsburgh Style.
Welcome, Friar faithful, to the Steel City, Pittsburgh, PA. A town rich in baseball tradition. In fact, this gentleman here, Willie Stargell, known as Pops. But how many Pirate fans know that nickname of Willie Stargell is Pops? How well do they know their team? Let's take a look. How well do you know your Buccos?
I mean, I don't know.
What's your name?
Nikisha.
Hi, Nikisha. Nice to meet you. Hey, I hear you're a big fan.
Yeah.
Get it? First year of the franchise for the Bucks.
1901.
No.
1924.
Not really.
18.
No idea.
Okay, 18. My birthday is 63. I don't know. I want to say 1863. I have no.
Should have your pirate card taken away.
1889.
A little lower. 1882.
Oh. 1882.
Yeah. What number did Roberto Clemente wear?
21.
My whole room is Roberto Clemente and I don't even know.
It's not 24.
Oh, come on, really? 21, of course.
What's the legal drinking age?
21.
21. Oh man, now I see it.
Oh, of course you do. We have to do with drinking. You'll get it right.
21.
Every Pittsburghonian, Pittsburghite,
Pittsburgher.
Pittsburgher.
Pittsburgher
Nice. With cheese?
with cheese.
Who was the first Pirate to win a Cy Young Award?
Hold on. I think I know this.
Deacon Law?
You got the last name right. It was back in 1960.
Oh, Lord. I ain't going to get that one.
It was a long time. Vernon Law?
Very good.
Vernon Law. His nickname was the Deacon.
See, that's why you're the Pirate fan and I'm the schmuck. Rambo, what do you think of the Padres? You guys think you're tough guys, don't you, the Pirates?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't we?
Rambo,
No, he was number
Cayete.
He was number.
Name the three rivers.
Ohio?
Come on, Monongahela.
I don't know the third.
The Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela.
Nice, very good. How do you feel right now wearing that pirate hat and knowing nothing about the franchise?
I don't know anything about the history.
But I'll just wear my hat just to fit in. How many World Series titles have the Pirates won?
5.
Wow. Wow, I couldn't even get the microphone over yet. We're gonna, okay.
What exactly it was.
Hey, Tata Toothy, Mama Monkey. Hit him with the hide. What do the Pirates do when they win a ball game?
Raise the Jolly Roger!
Oh, they raised the Jolly Roger.
Don't get so excited there.
I do not know.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
I'm so sick and tired of that phrase. Raise the
roof.
Spell McCutcheon.
MC.
M, little C, big C.
MCKUTCHEN.
Oh, you're one letter off.
CUT.
CH.
Wait, M-C-C-U-T-C-H-E-N. Okay.
What comes on a Permane Brothers sandwich?
Oh, fries and slaw.
And whatever meat that you want.
Tomato. Don't forget the Italian bread.
The whole shebangy bang.
Bangy. You want everything on that bad boy.
What was the nickname given to the 1979 World Championship team?
We are family.
What was that again?
We are family.
The family.
We are family. Sing it again.
We are family. Dun, 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 dun.
But your guys' song is We Are Failing. I can't get one question right today. We are Fox Sports. We are San Diego. There you have it, Padre fans. Buccos, Bucks, Pirates. Serious tradition here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. And the fans, they're pretty knowledgeable, but nothing like my Friar Faithful back in San Diego. We'll see you next time on Know Your Team. Off to Permane Brothers. Fries, coleslaw, meat, fried egg, ketchup, mayo.
Mud sure knows how to stump him. Well, coming up after the break, some of your favorite former and current Padres instruct kids of military families for a baseball clinic at Petco Park. Plus, we get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Adam Rosales' new business. Don't go away.
A lot of things that people might not know about me. I love playing guitar. You know, I often feel like playing guitar, like traveling. My wife and I love traveling.
But first, let's test your knowledge with some Padres POV trivia. When was the last time baseball was an Olympic sport? Is it A, 1992, B, 2008, or C, 2012? We'll tell you right after this. Welcome back to Padres POV. Before the break, we asked you when was the last time baseball was an Olympic sport. If you answered B, 2008, you are correct. Baseball was one of the sports in the 2008 Beijing Games. The next time we can expect to see baseball in the Olympics again is 2020 in Tokyo, Japan. Now to some possible future Olympians. This past week, the Padres hosted a baseball clinic for children of military families. Randy Jones, Kurt Bavacqua, and Buddy Bauman were in attendance. Check it out.
It's a USAA kids clinic, just a bunch of military kids out here playing some baseball and having a good time. Kick this leg up and then throw. Yeah, there you go.
They have all types of exercises, a few Padres players. Then we've got some help from college players. We've got the Hall of Famer Randy Jones running out here also.
Well, I love it when USA brings out some military kids like today and, you know, kind of make a difference in their lives, give them a different experience. And that's exactly what our goal is here today, to get them out, teach them how to play a little bit of baseball. But the most important thing is just kind of work together and have some fun. Very good. Uh-oh. Hey, you better back up, man. Better back up.
Some kid robbing the home runs right here in left field. They love getting up over the fence and bringing one back, and you know, they had them on the big screen and they were smiling like, I mean, I was having fun, so I can't imagine how much fun they were having, but it was great.
I'm not very good at hitting or outfield, but doing what I can from little things I've learned in my life. But yeah, it's more just fun. Oh, nice. There you go. See, even pitchers are athletes too. See, it's not as easy as it looks on TV. Those guys make it look pretty easy, huh? How'd you like to go over it, fall over in the stands? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
You know, this is the Field of Dreams down here. We have a lot of children here that are from recently returned warriors. So it's awesome for them.
Hey, why not start them young? Let's get them out here on the field and have them become Padre fans when they're 5 years old. I haven't got a problem with that.
I think I like the Padres. Yeah. Let's go, Norris! It smells like awesome in here. Padres!
USAA is kind of holds a special place with me. I'm married to a Navy brat, and her dad was lost in Vietnam. And I really became associated with military and military families. when we went to Arlington National Cemetery and buried her dad. Every chance I get, I like to come out, support this organization and military families. I mean, San Diego is military, so it's fun to come out and do this.
I really appreciate what they're doing. I'm able to be out here doing my, playing baseball, living out my dream because of what they're doing. They give so much to us. It's nice to give a little bit back to them, and I know that they'll have these stories for the rest of their lives, and be able to put a smile on their face, it means a lot.
Now that the All-Star Game and trade deadline have passed, your San Diego Padres have a new look. Here's a quick peek at some of your newest team members.
Got him off speed. Second strikeout for Cosart. Wait, and a miss, strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Jared Cosart.
You can see the stuff of Cosart if he gets the feel for that cutter and that curveball. It can be tough to hit.
The terrific field and throw by Cosart. He is flashing some big league leather. And he strikes him out on 3 pitches.
Hey, Buddy Bauman's been a machine.
Adds the Clayton Richard specialty.
Pumping the middle in, and welcome back to San Diego, Clayton Richard.
Now Dickerson drives it to deep right field. High, deep, and very good. Into the top deck for Dickerson.
With that screen fence coming up to greet him, Dickerson makes an outstanding play.
A 2-run blast to the upper deck by Alex Dickerson.
That was quite a battle right there, and Clemens wins the war.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a good start for Paul Clemens. Got it. That's a hard-working strikeout for Paul Clemens.
Throw the curveball with some aggression.
I think Paul Clemens heard you about that curveball.
The Padres win. The Padres will win.
What a performance.
Still to come, Ken Caminiti is inducted into the Padres Hall of Fame, and Adam Rosales and Alan Zinter show us a couple of things in the batting cages. We'll be right back.
The things that I've learned on and off the field from baseball has built my character, has taught me lessons like integrity, hard work, having a passion for something. I mean, baseball has been everything to me in my life.
Back here on Padres POV at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, this is just one of 3 BMX tracks here at the training center, which has trained some of the nation's best. While on the subject of nation's best, last week the Padres inducted arguably one of the greatest players to ever come through San Diego into the club's Hall of Fame. Here's a look back at the ceremony honoring Ken Caminiti.
I don't know that much being in sports this long, but I know this. I know good from great, and that was a great baseball player and a great San Diego Padre. There's a saying that to live in hearts we leave behind is not to die. He has not died. He is in our hearts forevermore.
Or something like that. Coburn on the curveball. Caminiti, big time play, throws from his door. Oh, goodness, what a play. Unbelievable.
Tonight's a special night for all of us because we realized what he meant to our club individually, collectively. He was our identity.
Cammy was one of those guys where you just kind of let the pictures tell the story, because what words are going to describe the way he played? I think for what he did as a Padre in the short time he was here, it's a no-brainer that he should belong in the Padres Hall of Fame.
To have the opportunity to honor one of the Padre greats and all his accomplishments, both on and off the field. A guy that was only here 4 years. I mean, he wasn't here a ton of time, and so to understand the impact that he had on our organization, it's great to be able to honor him.
Caminetti into center field. Andrew Jones back at the track at the wall. Caminetti to put the Padres on top. 3-2 in the 10th.
If Ken Caminetti was going to be in the lineup that night, you were watching. And he brought to the team an identity to, other than Tony Gwynn all those years, you know, there weren't too many guys who had that marquee name.
He brought it every night. We respected his work ethic, what he did on the field. It was fun to watch him play the game of baseball because he impacted it every night.
He was infectious to a lot of his teammates in the way that he carried himself, the way he went about playing the game. He brought people up to a standard that you felt like inferior if you weren't living up to kind of his level. So it was a lot of fun to be around him. He was, again, that leader type that you kind of needed.
Gosh, just a guy who was accountable as well. I mean, if he stunk, he said he stunk. And he was very humble as well. If he have a 4-for-5 night with a couple of home runs, he kind of like, you know, shush it off and not want much attention. He did all his talking with his glove and with his bat.
I know my dad is up there, probably breaking a bat over his knee because he can't be here to actually receive this honor himself. But I know he's looking down at us today and he is smiling.
He'd be pretty humble about it. That's what made him spectacular too and special to all of us. He had a presence to go out there and play the game, but it wasn't for a purpose of individual accolades.
The one image to me is when he took a victory lap. It was after the Padres clinched in '98, and he was like, you know, pounding his chest to the fans and saying like, thank you. Very grateful individual, but yet very humble.
It's a great night to induct Ken Caminetti in the Padres Hall of Fame. Thank you.
What a special player. Well, coming up next, Adam Rosales takes Padres POV to Brickyard batting cages to give us a behind-the-scenes look at his new business venture. Stay with us. What did you think of my swing?
You know what?
Oh, pause, hesitation.
No, there was no hesitation because at first I was like, this is going to be trouble. Right? This is where, like, I'm not really sure about this, but first swing, you hit it off the back of the net.
Welcome back to Padres POV. We continue here at the track and field facility of the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, where there's a 12-lane, 100-meter straight. Well, people train their whole lives for a shot at competing for our country, the same way baseball players train their whole lives for a shot at playing ball. Well, recently, Adam Rosales helps the local kids take their first steps into that baseball training. Adam, what are we doing here today?
So we just got together at the Brickyard cages and we got to play some ball with some little leaguers. You know, I try to coach them a little bit, give them some drill challenges to do, just to kind of make the game a little bit more fun for them when they practice.
Explain your shirt.
BaseballUtility.com is a little program that I've set up. These kids, they film themselves doing my challenges, and then they send their videos into me, and I watch their videos, and I send them a checklist back about like how they can improve their swing or little tidbits, little pro tips I give them. Just throw the bat head out in front, right? Extend your, here you go.
You got to dance with me.
Boom, there you go, man, that's awesome. I always wanted to give back to the game. Maybe I should have started this 10 years ago, you know? I really wish I would have. Because I really enjoy connecting with these young kids, the excitement on their faces today. They just really love being around the game, and so do I.
What is the most rewarding part of this so far?
Building relationships with You know, see, with the kids and with the parents, it's just really cool how many good people are in baseball and to connect with them.
Tell us a little bit about your experience with Andy Green. You guys roomed together in minor leagues, right?
We did, yeah. In 2008, we were playing for Louisville, the Louisville Bats, and Greeny asked for the most clean cut roommate that he could have, and he got this guy.
What's something that people may not know about you, Adam?
A lot of things that people might not know about me. I'm a big-time family man. I have a wife and 2 kids that I love dearly. I love playing guitar. You know, I often feel like playing guitar. I like traveling. My wife and I love traveling. But other than that, a lot of my time just goes into my family.
What did you think of my swing?
You know what?
Oh, pause, hesitation.
Let's go, Michelle. Let's go, Michelle.
1, 2, 3.
At first, I was like, this is gonna be trouble. This is where, like, I'm not really sure about this, but first swing, you hit it off the back of the net. I think you did great. It was awesome. It was fun to watch. You got 3 out of 5. You get a pack of cards.
Yeah. You were very underrated coming in. You pretended like you didn't know what you were doing, and then you like, what's this? The competitiveness out of you came out and did very, very well.
You made me do it in front of a bunch of kids, so I had no option but to...
Yeah, you seized the moment.
I'm having a blast. Yeah. Where you go, Emmett?
Straight to the ball. Look at that. Feel that? So now it's inside your head. You got to go straight to the ball.
You guys having fun?
Dance, baby dance.
I think you should still get some baseball cards for that. There you go.
I think it's awesome. Adam's an unbelievable person. As soon as I met him, I was like, this is a good person.
You got 4 out of 5? Nice, man. Here you go. Baseball has shaped me into who I am today, you know. The things that I've learned on and off the field from baseball has built my character, has taught me lessons like integrity, hard work, having the passion for something. I mean, baseball has been everything to me in my life.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Padres POV. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you on another episode next week. Until then, I'm going to hang out with my Paralympic track and field athlete friend Hunter Woodhall here at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. I'm Michelle Margot. Cue the rollout. USA, USA, USA. That was super awkward.
Oh yeah, do that again.
Ooh, we can't put that on the air, can we?
In the flowers.
Oh, that's hot.
Is that a pop pod? Monopod?
Cue the rollout all day, every day. Just keep cueing it.